for the past several years, Bitcoin blockchain was the new kid on the block. And I know it's not that new, it's been around for over 10 years. But from getting the political attention, getting real investment dollars, and in the last 2 to 3 years, you have AI. Now AI is soaking up all the attention, and now it's competing on data centers. It's definitely competing on investment dollars. So how does blockchain, maybe not blockchain.com, but just the whole industry, how does it react to that from that competition aspect of it?
So I personally think AI is probably one of the best things to happen to the crypto industry in the last couple of years. Certainly, you can't deny that regulatory clarity in Europe and now in the US has helped. But what I think most journalists haven't noticed about AI or realized yet, and certainly consumers, is a very simple equation. And that is, during COVID, I had lots of extra time, like a good Gen Xer, and I got into collecting sneakers. I became a sneakerhead. And I was getting up at all hours of the night trying to find, the latest drop on a pair of sneakers that I was super excited about. Now I have an attic full of sneakers that my wife is very, very annoyed with. But I was like, there's got to be a better way, right, than me waiting up to find this pair in my size that's an exclusive drop. Well, today, you can certainly have one of the AI agents do that for you, right? You can say, I want this special pair of sneakers in my size, in this colorway, and it will go find it for you. And it may, say I've got to do the search again in a couple of days, but like you have a digital tool to do that for you. But the question is, how does it execute the transaction when it finds the pair of sneakers that you want? Now, you could give it your Citibank card, but is that really the most efficient way for a computer to execute a transaction? I think what's likely to happen, and this isn't a 5-year thing, this is a 2 or 3 months from now thing, is you'll give AI agents the ability to execute a transaction for you in whatever the most efficient way is possible. So the agent's going to go figure out, am I going to buy these sneakers with crypto? Am I going to use your credit card? Am I going to use fiat? I'm going to use the most efficient payment method possible. And if I need crypto, I'm going to go buy the crypto. And what we know, just because we see it in our data, is that for international transactions, crypto is the fastest, most efficient way to execute those transactions. So now think about this on a global scale. It's not just Lane and sneakers, right? It's companies executing major transactions with their AI agents. The agent's going to be charged with finding the cheapest, fastest way to execute the transaction. It's going to be with crypto. So there is a convergence of these two things, and it's happening right now. And we're already seeing it in our data. Like, we know the major LLM providers already are partnering with crypto companies like ours to do this.